Okay, here's gonna be a fun one to restore. Another dump find. Left for Dead, of course. It is a Panasonic SL S360. Get some anti-shock, which is good. Missing the battery cover. Doesn't say the year it was made. Pretty crusty. Full of dirt. None of the buttons really work. It is basically just nothing. Oh, it's dirty. That lens has seen better days. Don't know where this thing was thrown around or left for dead. This is gummed up or something. It should be a lot. It should be a lot easier to spin that. I don't know. Should I bother with this stuff? Maybe, maybe not. But it is kind of fun to see if you can make something dead live again. So I'm going to have to take and disassemble all this apart and wash it, obviously. The worst part would probably be the laser assembly. You get all that dirt in there. I doubt you can fix it, but so it probably won't work, but I'll at least clean it up and try to make it work. Why not? Gives me something to do anyway. So we got the bucket of water and soap and sponge and all that good stuff. Here's the patient. Should just throw it all in there, but you know, I don't know that I want to do that. I'm going to take it apart. I don't think I'll bother recording all that. It's just be so much time to try to edit all that down. The guy's going to have to take all the little bits off, you know, pieces, and clean and scrub and a little bit better view of the inside of nastiness. It is so dirty. Let's just take and wipe it off. Wipe it off a little bit on the front top here. That's easy enough to do. Give me a better idea of how beat up it is. It's pretty rough looking. Didn't expect it to be that nice anyway. You know, been thrown away in the dump, so whatever. There, it's already almost new, right? It's so dirty. But there, that's a better. Maybe I can use this as a clip for. No, I gotta use the dirty part for a clip. Anyway, mumbling. I like to mumble. Alright, disassembly. Let it commence, and we'll put all the parts in the tub. And when I have it open, I'll show the electronic board and stuff. Another thing is, like, these switches are supposed to move. It does not move. They are solid. And these are supposed to be buttons too, but they don't. Volume knobs, the only thing it turns. There's some rust. This thing's pretty rough. I doubt I'll have any luck with it, but hey, maybe you can watch with me and see what happens. Alright, let's get her apart. Alright, show the filth together. Got all the screws out and popped apart. So this whole lid will come off. It looked pretty dirty. Oh man, that would explain why those switches don't go anywhere. Wow. Get right up in that. This is probably beyond restoration. Where did this thing end up? Like outside? Thrown in a puddle somewhere? Wow. It's so bad. I see the LCD. It's got some damage on it too. So I don't know that that's going to work regardless. But anyway, this is so rough. Kind of had that feeling, oh boy. Yeah, this thing sat in a swamp for a while. Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't that bad. I guess we'll continue to tear down and clean. But I can't see me fixing this at all. This is pretty bad. So, well, I'm gonna unplug everything, get the board out, get everything into the soapy water, and just clean it all up, I guess. Can't make it any worse. I can't believe that'll turn. I know it wouldn't work. These switches are absolutely gone. Just wow. Even the lid switches, at least that moves. Alright, enough babbling about how dirty it is. It's pretty bad. Oh man. Making my bench dirty. Alright, let's throw it all in the soap and get it cleaned up anyway. Yeah, I've been disassembling the laser unit because it was probably the worst shape. This thing was sea-solid, and I didn't think there'd be any hope for it. But a little bit of oil, a little bit of working, it came right loose. And I apply power to it, and it spins beautifully. This moves the head back and forth. Yeah, keep on working on little pieces. I know most of this is going to be pointless because this laser assembly is probably never going to work. And I don't have any parts laying around to just swap it out. I need to lube this up now and figure out how to get this to spin better than that. But since the other one, I can't believe how you can tell how much it was sitting in water. But it came loose. I'm really surprised. If I can get some oil up in this thing, it might work too. But again, I will disassemble this laser as far as I can go on it and try to clean everything. There's probably no hope for this. It's just fun to try. Why not? Why not give it a try? I mean, it was just trash otherwise. Still probably will be. But at least it'll look nicer. I can put it on the shelf or something. So, just had to update that a little bit. I was going to give up. Like, well, that motor's seized. Oh well. Since it came free and spins, I will keep going. Well, this is where I'm stuck at. Literally stuck. The motor is sea-solid, and I lubed it up. This one is not going to turn. Vice grips don't turn it, nothing. It's stuck. So either I'll have to find another little motor, or very painstakingly take this apart, or attempt to try to take it apart. But as crusty as this thing is, I am guessing it's going to be pretty bad, so you know, it's not ever meant to come apart, of course. I got little press tabs that are on every corner, and this will have to pull apart. If I disassemble it, it'll probably destroy it anyway. But it's getting late tonight, so I'm going to stop here. Some other things. Washed the board really good. Obviously, this stuff is not going to work. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this, to be honest. Because you never know. It probably won't even work putting it back together. But why not try anyways? And I got most of the stuff, the plastics cleaned. So I can put it back together. I still miss some spots, of course. Can't see everything. But it's a lot cleaner now. And the lid closes really nice. So, anyway, I'll have to continue this project later. Alright, should we open this motor up? I got it cracked open. It's that CD player that I'm trying to restore for the fun of it. And this motor is so seized I couldn't get the shaft to turn. So, let's pull the cover off here and see how bad it is together. Those brush contacts have seen better days. But it doesn't look too bad in here. Other than, pretty sure that's why it wouldn't turn. Rusted solid. Yeah. Pretty rusty. Get up in there. So, this one's going to take some serious restoration work here. It looks like it might be able to salvage it. Who knows? It's pretty bad, though. And I'm sure there's people out there, why don't you just find another motor out of a parts unit or something? Well, you know, I kind of don't really have a whole lot of CD player parts. So, we'll just try to fix this one first. If not, I'll try to scavenge something somewhere. So, and I'll pull this thing out, hopefully. Get it cleaned up. Wasn't sure I'd be able to get it out of there, but I did. Pretty surprising. This has been soaking in oil for a few days, so that helps. So we got that out. Crusty, crusty, crusty. I have to clean it all up. Get all the rust out of there. Get the brushes cleaned up. It'll probably work again. I don't know why I'm doing this, but hey, why not try anyways? Just for the challenge of it. Alright. Put it back together. Got everything, all the rust cleaned out. And now, it spins beautifully. Nice and free. Has connection on the terminals through the brushes. So I'm going to apply power and see what happens. So this is quite a bit of power, but here you go. Works beautifully. Now it's gonna have to get that part of it assembled again. I got pieces everywhere, of course. The only other thing left is the laser assembly, and I'm kind of dreading that part because that's the only piece that I know that is so dirty and filthy, and they're generally sealed. Well, sealed by glue anyways. You could maybe service them, but yeah, good luck. It's not gonna work. Well, I'm just trying for the fun of it. It's no big deal if it works or not. It's just like, hey, can I do it? Why not? So, let's get that stuff put back together. This little cable and motor assembly. Solder that back on. And let's see where I get on the laser. An extremely fragile part. I'm going to attempt to clean it up with a cotton swab and window cleaner. It's the best I can do, maybe, but it's pretty filthy in here. I'll do what I can, I guess. I can't really clean the laser. The hole's too small to deal with. I can clean the lenses off and pray that it worked, I guess. So yeah, we'll give her a try to clean this thing up. So, cotton swab, window cleaner. Just gonna, it's really hard to do on camera to do all this, so I'm just gonna do cleaning all off of camera and see how much cleaner I can get it, but I gotta be really careful with the wires on the side. I don't really feel like unsoldering them, so just gotta be gentle, slow, patient. Hell, I don't know if I'll finish this video, but this is that CD player that was just full of dirt and mud and left for dead, and nothing worked. I wish I had the video of this flickering and flashing and doing weird things, and it wouldn't respond to anything. You can see the display is that weird thing. The display works fine, but this thing's actually deciding to sort of kind of work now. It wouldn't see the lid closed before or anything. So let's see here. I can do this. Trying to operate that switch is not easy. Is the laser alive? That's the question. I don't really see anything. I know it's a very dim light for a CD laser. I should be able to see something. The focus part's definitely working, but I don't see a laser. And that could be like bad traces or something. It's pretty ridiculous that it even sort of works. Obviously this is not a audio CD. I'm just sticking it in there for the fun of it. I don't think it's spun it or anything. Yeah, it won't spin unless it actually sees a reflection. Interesting. I could never get it to see the door open, close, nothing. And now it does. So maybe I will have to dig back into this project and figure out what's going on with that, the laser light not coming on. I still can't see it ever working. It was so dirty, that lens. And the laser being caked in corrosion like it was. So I'm just wanted to get this on video. The fact that it never said that before at all. I don't think I recorded that at all. This has been sitting for a couple weeks or more, for sure, with a bunch of deoxit and crazy stuff. So anyway, there we go. I may have to take this thing apart again. That's what I wanted to show.